Seattle may be known around the world as Music City, but in recent years, it's also turned into a culinary destination.
Oh, yeah.
Our next guest is the owner and executive chef of Nashville's City Farm Co. Please welcome Lakendra Davis.
Kelly, you're flanked by chefs. You're welcome.
I know. Look at me, surrounded by culinary artists.
That's right.
If you will. What are we making today? I see a big hunk of meat in front of us.
This is our pork butt. We're making some pork and cornbread tacos. Yes.
You had me at cornbread.
Yes.
Yes, I could live on a diet of all cornbread.
Hey, it's not too bad for you. The blue cornmeal is actually really, really good.
See, it's a health food.
Now, what is this pork swimming in?
It's swimming in our marinade. So we have our herb sachet here, and it has some Worcestershire. I think that's how we say that.
You know what? There's no definitive wrong pronunciation. It's all Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. A little water, some brown sugar, garlic, salt, and it's been marinating for about 24 hours. There's a little liquid smoke in there too. That's the key to make this home-cooked pork.
That flavor of the liquid smoke right there.
Liquid smoke. A little goes a long way.
Okay.
Yeah,
How long does it bathe?
It marinates for 24 hours, and we're going to roast it for about 7 hours in the oven.
Slow
and low.
Melt your mouth.
Yes.
Okay,
That's when it
very
like breaks apart, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
then
next?
what?
So we're going to take this out of the marinade, and we're going to dry it off really good because we're going to add our rub to it. So when we dry this off, you just want to make sure you just get in all the little nooks and crannies.
Wet proteins.
You don't want, and it won't allow the rub to stick to it either if you don't dry it off really good.
I would think the opposite. I would think like it would make a paste on that, but you want it dry.
Yeah, you want it dry so it adheres to it. So when you smoke it, it has that bark on it. So when we put it in the oven, we want to get that same bark on it as well.
What's in our rub? I smell it.
It has a ton of stuff in it. So it has some smoked paprika, some pepper and salt, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, and some sugar.
Okay. We want to coat it with honey first?
We're going to put honey on it first. And the honey will allow it to really stick and get that rub to stick on there to get that good bark. That's the secret. I'm telling the world about my secret right now.
So that's why you dry up.
Will that crystallize or get crunchy?
It will. It'll get that good dark bark on the top of it.
Good. We love that.
I like it bark. Bark is a good word for it. And then we add the spices.
Add the rub and just be really generous with it. But you want to make sure you press it into it so that it really sticks on there.
Like when I give Mark a back rub, I rub all
the more pressure, the better.
After you've coated him with agave.
Exactly right. How did you know?
Well,
it's like
listen,
you're there.
Sometimes he FaceTimes.
And then after you get that on there, then we're just going to put this in the oven. We're going to cover it, put it in the oven.
And cook it till tomorrow.
And cook it till tomorrow.
Oh my God.
This will have your whole house in your neighborhood smelling so good.
Like the animals will come.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
See, that's how you get that good bark on there.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Why are you touching it with your raw pork hands?
Because I want to show you what it looks like.
He's still learning.
Yeah, I'm still learning. All right, we're going to make the cornbread tacos when we return with our protein right after this. All right, now let's get to the tacos. The cornbread pork tacos.
Yes, this is the base to all of this. So it's kind of like a street taco. You can make these small or you can make them a little bit larger like we did here today. So you want to heat your pan first. The key to it, and you'll learn this, Ryan.
Yes.
Hot pan before you add the oil. It's the key to get that good sizzle on there.
Always heat up the pan first.
Now, what oil is this? I'm gonna the smoke
high heat
point,
oil,
high
right?
index, the heat index. What oil you said?
I'm sorry?
What oil is this?
I believe this is soybean oil.
We use grapes sometimes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Ryan, that's one of his tests from this week. And then this is homemade, right?
This is homemade. And the blue cornmeal has that good corn flavor to it.
It's like making a pancake.
Yeah, it's like making a flapjack.
Ooh, beautiful.
I love a flapjack.
So the ingredients of that's the blue corn.
Blue corn flour, a little bit of sugar, salt, baking powder. Comes together really easy. Absolutely.
I'm turning this up a little bit.
And as we know, when you get the little bubbles in there, that's how you know it's time to flip it over.
People, they mess with their pancakes. Pancakes are like children. Lakendra, listen to me now. The first pancake and the first child are the most prodded with. Third pancake, that griddle is at the perfect temperature. You don't even, it cooks itself.
That's right.
Cooks itself. Just for the future, just so you know.
All right, and then we have the finished product here.
Yes.
Right? You pull it together and taste that. And also we have it plated here on a bun with some other specialties as well, right?
Yes, we have our hot chicken sandwich here on a brioche bun. It has a little bit of slaw on it. We put the same slaw on this taco as well. You liking that?
Sauce on there.
Yeah.
And you could do this if you are a plant-based person with jackfruit.
Absolutely. Barbecue jackfruit is amazing. It takes a little bit,
It works.
about the same amount of
The
work.
texture works.
Yeah, you got to pull it, boil it, you know, get it to the right consistency, but it'll come together just as well.
All right, well, great to see you. Thank you for coming from Nashville.
No
For all of
problem.
Lakendra's recipes and more, you can go to our website. Check out City Farm Co. We'll be right back with Brett Young performing.